Hello, this is Somnia Stellarum, back for another episode of Stellarum KSP. Today's episode we're going to be doing some rendezvous in orbit. We have 2 rockets to launch today. Alright, so we have this rocket here, which is the crewed rocket. So this bottom half is what gets it to orbit, and then there's a poodle engine with some fuel tanks, some monopropellant, extra monopropellant, and this thruster block. And there's a couple solar panels as well, and we can send this with all of our crew that we want to have in there. But before we do that, I'm just going to load another ship here. This is another ship, another rocket that I'm going to be sending. It's got a probodobodyne, so it's an unmanned probe to perform this maneuver by itself. And then I have this central location that I did not put docking ports on in the middle. Okay, so there's a docking port up top here. The idea is to have docking ports there, so I'm going to do that before I do anything else. Make sure I grab the right one, and make sure I double. And then we come over here. For some reason it doesn't snap to on these. Not sure if it's just a little bit off, but in any case, that should be good enough. Okay, then we also have some solar panels on this as well to make sure it has power, and a thermal control system, so radiators basically. Now, below this decoupler is going to actually separate, and there's another docking port right behind it. And then this little section here, from this stacked decoupler, there's a stabilizer, another probodobodyne, there's a bunch of monopropellant, and then there's these RCS thruster blocks, along with one docking port. The purpose of this thing is to be able to maneuver around and shift things around, and this is kind of your workhorse. So it's kind of a weird design because I've only got these round monopropellant tanks. I don't have like a cylindrical one, so I can't put one big cylinder on there and have that be my my maneuvering thing. But this should work pretty well, or at least I'm hoping. I haven't tried this yet, so we'll try it together. So I am going to, I think that's good enough. Do I want to add anything else? There's solar panels. There's other stuff on there. I can add some lights, I suppose. Right at the top looks pretty good. I think that's going to be all right. Yeah, it should be good. Okay. Save that. Let's go ahead and launch. So SAS on. Throttle up to full. There we go. And let's give her. Okay, here we go. Yeah, see, electric charge is 0 though. Huh. Okay, maybe I should have put some power things on there. That might be kind of annoying, actually. Yeah, 'cause this is kind of preventing me from doing much with that. Let's see if I can switch over. So this is back over to the main station now. If I try to do that, now we're getting that. Is it gonna smack into it? Okay, let's get away from this debris as soon as we can. Go up, 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 up. This way. Don't wanna go back that way. Far right a little bit. Perfect. Okay, we're still in a relatively decent orbit. That thing is flying away. There's another stacked decoupler somewhere, debris, something. And I think that's somewhere. It might have already kind of gone away just because we're getting farther and farther away from that. Let's see. That's why I was having trouble. You can actually like fly this, although you can't actually do anything. Like SAS is on, but it's not actually doing anything. And then if we switch to this thing, look at this. I can't control a thing. So this thing kind of crapped out on me. I definitely needed some solar panels on that. I'll have to try that again another time. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's throttle up. Always forget to throttle up. There we go. So now we are back docked. And we're a little bit late on our maneuver. So let's go to maneuver node editor, execute node. It's going to try to align us and will burn, although maybe a little bit late. So we'll see how this goes. Probably not the best way to do that, but that's alright. We should be able to adjust our we'll be in the vicinity and we'll be able to adjust our maneuver, or as we arrive at the Mun, we'll be able to adjust our orbit, I believe. And don't forget, we'll be losing some of this mass as well. We might actually try to lose some of this mass, or this mass here. Because this we want to clear up so that we can get a nice view of the Mun. As soon as this is done, we'll take a look at what our orbit looks like. Perfect. Let's go here. We do have an encounter. We are currently on a trajectory to, I believe, hit the Mun. So let's see if we can't... Something's going wrong a bit here. Sure, let's do an EVA report. Or not. Board. Okay. Kill rot. There we go. Just like that. M. Focus view. That's what we want. Yes, we are definitely going to be hitting the Mun. That's not good, but we will fix it for next time. I'm going to leave you on a cliffhanger, and I'll fix this in the next episode, or before we get to the next episode. Yeah, probably in the next episode. So until then, I'll see you guys next time.